Hello everybody, welcome back. GT3 Fixed Series time here from Monza, out for qualifying, running the Lamborghini this season, at least for this week. Did some practice between this and the BMW and just felt a little bit more comfortable in this overall. I kind of like the way it drove compared to the BMW. I don't know if it's because of the changes they made for the new build or something different, but just kind of seemed to match up with it a little bit better. Still pretty slow. Back end, I think I'm like car number 16 or 17 out of I don't even know how many. And that's assuming that I don't overshoot that. Good thing that this is not counting. Yeah, so there we go. Mistake, get that out of the way. Yeah. Pretty far in the back, so not expecting to do much. Just want to try to clean up stupid mistakes like that, keep it on the track, avoid all the wrecks. I guarantee you there's going to be a bunch with it being such a short race, 20 minutes. Probably only going to be like 12 laps or so. So we're just going to try to do what we can. 147.98 optimal. I put in a really low usage track, so I'm guessing, not looking at this one, but I'm guessing we're not going to be anywhere near that in this one. So if I can get in the 148s here in qualifying, I'll be happy with that. And we'll see if we can even get we should be able to get a second lap in. I don't know why this one is just taking me so long to load into the session, so hopefully it won't enter the chances to get 2 laps in. Any spots I can pick up from starting will be very helpful. Looks like we should be able to get 2 in. Practice with the active reset, it definitely helped. Kind of cut down the amount of time it took me to learn some corners. Not that I'm very quick, but I mean, I cut off a bunch of time compared to where I started at, so I definitely like that feature. Take it a little bit easier on lap 1 just to get a time in. It's a section I always really struggle with. Either underdrive the entry to the chicane, or I overdrive the center, which kills the exit. Not a good start, but like I said, it really wasn't pushing it quite as hard as I had been in practice. Just trying to get a solid time down. You can see high 148 is your pole right now. It'll probably pick up. Long straightaways here, later apexes are beneficial. I've been really trying to work on that, as I have a tendency to turn in way too early by habit. It's a bad habit, I need to break it. Draft is also going to be in play big time in this race. Overshot that corner a little bit, so that kills a lot of run out of there. Yeah, a lot left to be desired on this lap. Try to improve for lap 2. Too much speed in entry there. Caught the car. We're gonna have to go like a second and a half faster the second lap. Yeah, a 150 is not very good. I can do better than that. Can most definitely do better than that. A 10th or so quicker that time. 149.07. I overshot that entry just a little bit. It's looking slightly better, not much. A little bit. The key is not overshoot this corner like the last lap. definitely better. I think we're only going to pick up a couple tenths at best, though. Just really slow for whatever reason today. I mean, 9th right now. No matter how many that qualify, probably isn't the worst deal. But obviously, underperforming big time compared to what I wanted to do, or what I think I should be able to do. But we'll take it. A couple tenths, like I said. It's not going to improve us much. One spot, maybe. Yeah, up to 8th. Just going to stay out here, keep practicing the entry here. Going to be braking points up, at least off the start, so we can get through traffic. That's what I typically do. I typically get on throttle too hard in the middle, cost myself time, although that was still way better than the 2 qualifying laps. So we could just say I still suck under pressure.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
So yeah, 8th out of 14. I guess that's right around middle of the pack, so you would assume, you know, had everybody qualified probably like 11th or 12th, which is still technically better than where I'm supposed to, but we'll see what we can do. Looks like there's going to be a decent mix. It seemed like Ferraris and Audis had been popular in practice. I got paints to refresh, kind of scroll through what everybody's got going. Here's your Audis. Decent amount of Lamborghinis in this. There's your Porsche. A couple Beamers. Yeah, Ferrari definitely seems to be popular for whatever reason. I'm not sure if it's just because I'm in a lower split. You have guys that can run that in both the D Ferrari series as well as in this, or if it's actually like that much better now. I'm gonna go pull up session. Best lap for me. I'm just gonna stick with the 2 that I have, the Lamborghini and the BMW feel out. You know, whenever I run this series, whichever one it is, you know, feeling more comfortable to me, and that I can drive a little more consistent, and kind of to my driving style. That's the one I'll go with. I don't think I'm anywhere near fast enough to take advantage of, you know, whatever is the optimal car for that track combination.
79. The air temp is 77 Fahrenheit.
Kind of start in the middle of the pack with all the base stuff wrecking. It's going to be fun. We'll try to do the best we can to avoid that. Like I said, turn 1 is going to be scary in my opinion. People are going to be dive bombing into the first chicane. Won't be surprised to see like 3 wide or 4 wide going into it. May just bail out, let everybody go. I have not fully decided yet what's going to happen, because this being a B-class series, there is no fast repair. I need to protect the car at all costs. Really want a 0x if I can out of this, or at least if I have, you know, like just a couple off tracks or something, that would make me happy. So we're just gonna try to do the best we can to avoid everything. Get some temp into the brakes and the tire cores. It's not looking the hottest. Hopefully it comes down. Connection's still okay for now. Get ready to get going here. These cars gonna be pulling in shortly. See how many banzai moves are gonna happen, especially with the draft.
Okay, Jake, here we go.
Peter's waiting to go.
Go, go, go.
Kind of a weird start.
That's 20 minutes.
There goes your 3 wide already. Just gonna sit here to the left side. Backed off early. Got one that took the off track. Check up on the Lamborghini in front. Yeah, I think we probably lost a couple spots out of that, but no big deal. Just wanted to get it away safely. That's what mattered the most. Actually, we may not have.
That's alright. Time to get stuck in.
It's just going to be watching for everything. Trying to stay off of people. Kind of like that, where we got people going everywhere. BMW came flying in on the left side. I think he may have been a bit late on the braking, or he was just trying to be an idiot and get spots. Got one Lamborghini going off. Avoid him. So there's a couple free spots. And we got a nice gap back to the 18.
They got that one on the name is
Getting yelled at. Not really gonna engage in anybody. We'll take a look at it afterwards and see what I did wrong. Trying to stay off those black and white curbs. Really upset the car. Probably should have backed the braking point up there a little more. The 18. I gotta back that braking point up too a little bit. Just overdrove that. Really allowed the 4 to pull away and allowed the 18 to catch us. I think we should be 6th, likely 7th after turn 1. So 18 is getting a good run.
B6.
Yeah, we'll just give it to him. I'm not gonna contest him going in here. Clearly seems quicker. Curbing, just gonna put the 9 all over us. Alright, just gotta settle down. Try to catch back up to the 18. Hopefully we'll be faster than him. Although the 9's gonna look to the left. He bails. Watching for the 9 out back, but trying to focus on my marks, apex. Staying off of the 18. Bail early. Draft's gonna come into play here. 9's gonna get toe off of us. Get it off the 18. Mine's going to shoot to the right side. And he's going to overshoot the corner. Oh, I can see that coming from a mile away. So this cost me a little bit of time to the 18, but now we got a big gap back to the 5. And lucky enough to avoid that one, not get caught up in that.
B7.
So 7th is up 1 spot from where we started. I'll take it for now. Falling behind the 18 to take advantage of his draft until we can find a good spot to try to overtake him. It's just so hard to make passes stick because once you get by, if you don't pull away, they can always take advantage of the draft to get back to you. I hit the apex a little too early there, cost me time out of the corner. Slid that one a little bit as well. See, the 18 got a much better exit, so he's pulling away. Kind of separated up out front, so unless somebody makes a personal mistake, I wouldn't expect to see
15 minutes.
much happen. Really overshot that entry. Or just kind of slid out for me overdriving it. Away slightly from the 5, so that's good.
It's now 0.8.
better exit out of 10. Hey, look, we went way faster than we did in qualifying.
149.
I know I can go quicker than that, but take it for now. And there's the slowdown for flipping the carbine too much. I think we got a really big gap. Looks like the 5 had an issue, so we've got plenty of time to be able to get that up. Just bail out some entries and burn the time off.
Sector 1 is 0.6.
Cost us time to the 18 and we can't get by. Oh well, that's fine. That was my mistake. Penalty cleared. Just under 2 seconds to try to make up. And who knows, he may get into the 7. Much better corner that time. It's looking faster than us, but see what we can do the rest of the race. Too far back to take advantage of the draft now. Looks like he's looking to the right side, thinks better of it, backs out. He's trying to get the best run line, trying to close up, make lap 5 better, 2.1 back up the line. And that's what I'm talking about, where I get on the throttle too hard in between the two and just kill it. So you can see we just lost like a second. It's gonna probably end up being closer to a 1.5 seconds. All said and done. Thank the Lord for such a massive gap back to the 13. Just stupid mistakes. That is me being a terrible road racer at its finest. We'll get it back.
Gap to Perez ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4 seconds.
Trying to get through this setup a little bit better to carry momentum out onto the long straightaway. Let's make the rest of the lap a little bit better. Try to make up 10th or 2 if we can. So we got about an even gap. 3.2 out front to the 18, 3.2 back to the 13. It's a lot of stupid mistakes to clean up. Like I said, I'm really bad at road racing, so I kind of expect that stuff out of myself. I feel like I easily should be able to go, 2 to 3 tenths faster if I could just run a clean lap.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Honestly, it's going to be a bit tougher to make up time without the draft. Terrible lap. Terrible corner. Made up a little bit of time to the 18, but nowhere near as good as I know I can do.
BMW accelerates way better than the Audi.
Okay, Jake. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further
Just
down.
trying to do
Half distance.
what I can.
Looks good.
Halfway down. Picking up a little bit of time on the lap at least.
Ahead is now 3.6
Gap's staying
seconds.
pretty consistent to the 18. 13 must have had an issue. He's dropped back a couple more seconds, so a looks like, barring some craziness, it's going to be
Seventh position.
a 7th place finish, which is not the worst.
Sector 2.
The goal at this point is just to try to run a faster lap. That'll make me happy if I can do that. So that meant that I did everything I could. You know, it was just unforced errors on my own. Cause it, but tried to recover the best I could. Apex too early there. It's going to cost us a little bit of time off.
Bro, come on, man. You're lucky I feel on it.
We're going to be 3.2, 3.3 at the line behind the 18. At least it was within a 10th. Take it. That time slowed down a little too much in and then too much throttle trying to make it up. Just not doing the same thing twice. Really got to work on that. 18 did get by the 7. This time by 18 was about a 10th faster than the 7. Yeah, that first chicane has really been the bane of my existence so far today. That and that corner. Apex, that one way too early, got on the throttle way too early.
Used half your fuel.
We'll try to take an outside shot at the 7, see if we can get a 6th place finish before it's all said and done.
Man, I was so respectful to you the whole entire time I raced. Now you're fucking bumping me every time you get near that path.
Sorry about the chat if you're hearing it.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 2.9 seconds.
Get a decent amount of time on the 7 there. 18's falling back, 13's falling further back. So just focus out the windshield. Just have to hit my marks. It's the only way we're gonna gain any time. Looks like it's gonna be 2.7 at the line.
The last lap time was at 150.2.
Technically even quicker than the 18 out lap. Flip the curb in there. So a little bit better than the last time through, but still not great.
Okay, Jake, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Kinda overshot that a little bit. Kinda slid the car. And a little too slow that time into that corner. Picked up a couple tenths on the 7. We need a lot more than that though per lap if we're gonna want a shot at them before the end of the race.
The gap in front is now 2.6.
Looks like we're running right about where we should be. 7th place seems about where we are pace-wise. Which, like I said, is a lot better than what I'm supposed to be, but certainly frustrating because I feel like I should be doing more. Especially when I really torched the entry there.
Sector 3 is
We're
0.6.
half a 10th faster that time compared to
Alright, Jake, 5 minutes to
the
go,
7.
5 minutes left. Keep digging. This isn't over yet.
Really bad entry into the chicane. Curve again. Nearly identical to the last time. Seven got through there a lot better. Picked up a 10th on us. 18 is checked out. wide. It's better last time through there. It's not driving very well this lap. And it's costing me time. Yep, I think this is about all I'm going to be able to do. I'll keep digging, trying to get faster laps, but just don't think there's much left in the car. Or I should say much left in the driver. There's plenty left in the car. Nothing left in the driver. Got through that section pretty well, though. Picked up a couple of those tenths that we lost. Except we might have had some issues.
Just done 148.84.
Alright, well, stronger recovery to the last third or so of the lap.
2.6.
Technically picked up a
The lap
tenth.
time was at 150.21.
That's about 3/4 of a tenth. Finally got through there a little bit better. You can see it's good for about 2/10 or so. That's about what we picked up on the 7. But I'm going to need to do probably the second lap. Almost a little wide. Still saved it though. Not a good exit. Recover there. 7 got through there about the same as well. See, based on the optimal, how much potential it says I should have for a lap time, and how
2 minutes left.
much I'm underperforming compared to that, but hey, we're going faster. Chunked off another couple tenths there. Whoa, way too early of an apex. There goes all the time. Thank you that the start-finish line is so close. 49.56.
White flag, one more lap.
And this is the last lap. Yeah, we're
Sector 3.
gonna need the 7 to wreck. It's the only way we're gonna get there.
Okay, Jake, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
And lost the pedals again. Always happens. I don't understand what's going on with them. Good thing we had such a big gap. We're just gonna hope they stay the rest of the race. Try to hang on to 7th. Brake's gonna be really touchy if I know what it does, so we're gonna back it off. Let's see, it's
Sector
like
1 is 4.5 seconds.
almost automatic. Yeah, I don't know why the brakes do, or the pedals do this. I'm just gonna try to roll the car as much as I can. I don't know if it's like connection or if it's something else. Probably gonna give up a spot at least in the 13. Because I cannot push this car the way that I want, but let's see what we can do. Or we can just get punted by the 13. That's cool too. So much for 0x. Just got drove into the back, which, whatever. 5 by. That was a great way to end the race. Just trying to get a 5 on by. So we'll finish 11th. That was, yeah. I mean, I know I was not driving to what's to be expected, but yeah, we just got punted bad. So was a good race up until that last half lap. Sucks to finish 11th, but I guess that's technically better than where we're supposed to finish.
Yellow flag. P11. Okay.
Take it,
so,
move on. Yeah, I don't know. That was, we can take a look at that as well. See what happened with 13. See, the rear end just got belted. This, and we'll take a look at everything. Actually, I kind of want to watch that first lap. Turn that down a little bit. Alright, so let's just watch this first lap. It's going to be the best. So we were just staying to the left. Just trying to avoid, you see the one car just took a shortcut, had a time penalty. Got off clean, still in 8th, sorted out. Yeah, the 18's directly in front of us. I want to see what's... So I went to the left. Yeah, I don't think he realized that I had somebody pinching me. Like, he yelled at me for that. I mean, so like, my bad again, misjudging the braking. I was going a little bit closer to what I could do. I should have backed it off earlier. So because of that coming in, I had to go to the left, not to try to overtake on him, but to just try to keep off his rear end because I didn't want to punt him. And then you're gonna see the 8 is running to the left, and he sees everybody checking up, so he's just gonna go to the left and try to take advantage. Sees me, I'm slowing down to try to stay off the 18. That's when he cuts to the left, cuts it in hard, goes for a little bit of a slide. He's gonna hit the grass and the curbing, which is just gonna send him straight. I was technically, I mean, like, if you look at it from my perspective, where I'm heading, I mean, the 18 has to realize I'm there and can't cut that far. Like, he's taking his normal entry. And again, maybe I could be completely wrong on the road side of things, but I guess he's assuming to be able to take the normal entry. But if I'm him, I'm watching my mirror scene. I got 2 cars coming up on the left side. I'm not going to take my normal entry, and I'm going to be out here somewhere. So if that were the case, in theory, him and I should have been able to make it. And then I get hit by the 8, which sends me kind of into him. We were both kind of, all 3 of us were coming together at the same time. So I guess I understand the 18's frustration. If I back my braking point up, but probably don't have that problem, but the 8 still probably comes piling on the inside. Looks like he was just dead set on that move anyway, so I don't know. That's kind of hard to say on that one. Jump back to the start and just take a look at all the incidents. So here's the 5. Just turns right into the 2. That seems to be a pretty common mistake. Okay, here comes the 8 getting in the back of the Audi. Yeah, that contact. And then the 8 gets turned around. I guess it's a little bit of karma in a way. 11 goes for a spin. Gonna get curbing, which sends you off, and hard impact. Inside the curb, just kind of pushes him. Then the 9's off the track, and he just pushes right into him. 9's beat up pretty bad. There's the 1 who's gonna get loose into the corner. Overdrove it. I can say I've done that quite a few times. 11 does the same thing. And here's where we're going to get punted. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to look at this for a couple things. Like, I know I was braking early. Reasonably, the braking point's probably somewhere right around this access road orange marker just after the bridge. Which, I'm just short of it. Really not all that far off. And yes, probably slowing down a bit quicker, but, like, I'm really not 100% sure what the 13's thinking. Let's see. I mean, I did, but, like, he just misjudged that. So it's kind of the same thing to what I did on the first lap, just to a much bigger degree. And he did not attempt to avoid it at all. Like, that's the worst thing. When you see the braking, like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's the oval side of me and the road inexperience. Maybe I screwed up badly. Like, let me know if I screwed up that badly in that section, you know, in that spot, or if the 13 just drove over the back of me. But I don't know. It's a tough break. We had a clean race going until that happened. So there's, you know, only so much I can do about that. Unfortunately, you can see it was a pretty bad race overall. So I don't know. That's tough. Let's take a look at the results. They're not going to be real pretty. Try to do what we can. I load it up out of the browser to try to see this faster, even though that's going to be going away. Let's see. 1538 strength of field. We were split 7 of 10. 48.685 was fast lap. We were about a second off, so I made it's a really bad split. So like reasonably, I'm probably 2.5 seconds off the fastest, but I don't know, not terrible. Break even on safety rating, lost just a little bit of I rating. 1450 now. So just for fun, can't get too angry about it. It's not like I suck at it. I'm terrible. It's a stress release. It's fun. Get to drive fast sports cars and stuff going left and right. You know, it gives me a challenge to really try to learn as much as I can. So, you know, tough breaks. You know, 13 doesn't get into us. Don't have the pedal problems. Obviously, I finished 7th. 13 doesn't get into us. Maybe I can hang on to like 8th or 9th, something like that. I'll have to work to try to figure that out. I don't know if it's something because of force feedback, if it like knocked the connection loose or something. Definitely got to work on that. But I don't know, just tough. It is like I was just trying to live it out. Probably should have just gotten out of the way of the 13, knowing that my braking wasn't going to be great. Hindsight, that's probably the best move. I don't know. I don't feel like I broke all that early. I don't feel like I broke that fast, but obviously it did basically just go from like 0 to 100 on the brakes, and I was trying to modulate as best as I could. So, you know, I'm not gonna completely absolve myself. Like I probably, if I had to assign a percentage, I own like, you know, probably a third of it. Just, you know, I feel like the 13 from that far back should have been able to do a little bit better of a job to not get into the back of me, but I could be expecting too much, especially with being this weak of a field. So let me know what you guys think about that one, and hopefully we'll get the pedals work out and try to just do better at road racing. It's a few different series I at least want to run, you know, a few weeks to have some fun with, try some different cars out. So get that going. If there's a week I feel like running a lot, then I may just, you know, upload those during the week and have, you know, road and oval, you know, during the week or something for you guys to see. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know everything. And until the next one, I hope all your laps are fast, your races are clean, and your finishes are good. Thanks for watching.